This video is brought to you by GamesGrabber, a video game collection manager and sharing site. Use it to build collections of all kinds. Games you have, games you want everyone to see. Like some of my collections, I have collections such as my favorite games, the most influential games in the industry, the best crossover games, etc. Speaking of which, you should totally follow the link below and give me a follow on there. Every purchase you make through there recommended by me helps support the show. Now on with the video. It is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. This Pokemon was born before the world even existed. It is described in mythology as the Pokemon that shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms. 1,000 arms? But Arceus is equine, not a super squid. No arms, no hands, no tentacles or anything, just legs. Looking at Arceus can make one uneasy. This alien and machine-looking thing with organic and inorganic parts makes it look sorta extra-dimensional. And perhaps it is. Perhaps it appeared in this dimension to create the Pokemon universe. But it used its own arms? What? Well, what if these arms are actually the other definition of the word arms, that being short for armaments? And what if these armaments are actually unknown? And Arceus used 1,000 Unown to create the universe. Unown have reality-altering abilities when in large groups, but what if there was no reality yet? And what if there were 1,000 of them? And next to the all-powerful Arceus, this is worthy of speculation. So after creating beings to make and defend time and space, Arceus, according to this theory, created the Unowns to assist in creating the universe in this newfound time and space. Arceus used the Unowns to manifest its power, and perhaps to later store it in smaller bits around the universe. That way, Arceus could access it later when it needed it. Spreading out its power amongst all the Unowns would also make sure it doesn't accidentally destroy all of reality, because that would be a bummer. It would certainly ruin everyone's week. Let's note that when we see Dialga and Palkia fighting at the beginning of the Rise of Darkrai, every attack from these dragons sends a group of Unown flying. This is because these two beings, which created time and space in our reality, are breaking that reality with their fight. And the hidden Unown that are all around us, perhaps in a higher dimension, are falling out of that dimension, are falling out of their behind-the-scenes fabric of maintaining reality. Dialga and Palkia are tearing holes in that fabric of reality. Unowns apparently keep reality in check, and as we see in the third Pokemon movie, when they are in their own dimension, they stay in their own patterns and alignments. Their shapes that they make hold this reality as we know it together. The Unown maintain it, as that is what Arceus commanded of them. Together they created. And now the Unown preserve. The Azure Flute, the flute that is used to summon Arceus to you, makes the same sound as a large group of Unown. The radio signal the Unown create, not their cry. Perhaps the flute makes the sound of the Unown calling for Arceus's help. So, we know that they are quite connected, even in the games. What's more, if you bring your Arceus into the game Heart Gold or Soul Silver and take it to the ruins of Alph, the ruins dedicated to the Unown, there your captured Arceus will transport you to the Sinjoh ruins. Cynthia is there, and senses you have a powerful Pokemon. You go to the mystery stage and can only continue if the only Pokemon you have with you is Arceus. Arceus stands in the middle, and you choose either Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina to acquire. Arceus then summons all of the nearby Unown, who then swirl around it and create an egg for you, and you get the Pokemon of your choice. So here, Arceus and the Unown created a new Giratina, Dialga, or Palkia for you. So now we know for certain that Arceus and the Unown work together to create things. But perhaps not just some things, but all the things. This Pokemon reality as we know it was created by Arceus through the power of the Unown, of its 1,000 arms. Similar to how many mythologies and religions teach that the creator didn't create everything, but rather created creators to work with him in creating everything. Neat. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Pokemyth. So until next time, stay awesome, and never stop using your noggin. My Pokemon would consist of Electros, Lantern, Magnezone, and Rotom.
Donnie, what have I told you? This is an electric gym. Get your grass types out of here. How did you even get back in here?